What's going on, everyone? Linkages64 here, back with another video about Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is that awesome time of year where we all come together as friends and family to eat turkey and have a good time. I'm just kidding. I'm talking about Black Friday, because who cares about hanging out with family and having a good time when you could go out and get those good deals? I'm kidding, of course. But Black Friday has become, I would say, somewhat, maybe even more of an American cultural phenomena than even Thanksgiving is, which is unfortunate, but still, I like Black Friday because you do get those really, really awesome deals. And Black Friday this year ought to be pretty dang good, especially in terms of the gaming market. The Xbox One S is going on sale for like $200 for a 500 gigabyte model. You can get a PS4 Slim also for $200 for but it comes with a terabyte of storage. So if you're a Microsoft and or Sony person, you have some really, really good deals to look forward to this Black Friday. There's also some really good TV sales going on. I plan on going over to Best Buy sometime to grab a 4K TV for $180. Those kinds of deals are really just unheard of. So again, if you're a gamer, this is a good Black Friday. You got deals for Microsoft, for Sony, for Nintendo, except that there aren't really any good Nintendo deals this year. I mean, it's unfortunate because this Black Friday just isn't really timed right for Nintendo. The Switch has been out for just over a little over 6 months, and it's been selling like hotcakes. It hasn't hit that point where there is a kind of lull in sales. So Nintendo really isn't willing to lower their Black Friday prices. And in terms of the 3DS, I mean, there's really not much to look forward to there either. Sure, you have a standard 2DS that comes with Ocarina of Time, that's kind of in like this greenish sort of color, but that's full price at $80. And you have some deals on games like Breath of the Wild, which they're selling at full price, but it comes with a manual and a cool poster, but still at full price. And there's a bunch of deals on some Switch games. 1-2-Switch is being sold for like $20, for example. Has Been Heroes is like $10. Disgaea 5, $20. So there are some good deals going on, just not on hardware per se. And in my opinion, I believe that hardware is the biggest selling point of Black Friday. While games certainly are a big pushing point, games are already much cheaper than game consoles are, so I personally believe that games going on sale aren't nearly as much of a big deal as the consoles themselves going on sale. So, for comparison, let's compare the Nintendo deals of this year to some of previous years. So, last year, for example, the Wii U was the big thing on the market, right? Or at least it wasn't really the big thing on the market, but it was the only thing Nintendo had, and there were some really, really good Wii U deals last year. Give me just a moment here. Last year, let's see here. Well, maybe not some good Wii U deals last year, but last year you could get the new 3DS for just $100. That's $20 more than the regular 2DS this year costs, and the 2DS is vastly underpowered compared to the 3DS. Now, 2015 arguably was probably one of Nintendo's best Black Friday years. You could get the Smash Bros. And Splatoon Wii U Deluxe set for $250. Now, with the Wii U normally having an MSRP price of about $300, and throwing that in with two $60 games at $50 less than the price of what the Wii U was worth, that is an incredibly good bargain. The new 3DS XL also was about $180 as opposed to $200. It was a good year for Nintendo in 2015, at least according to Black Friday. You could buy Splatoon for like $25. You could get Mario Party 10 for $25. Not that really anybody cares about Mario Party 10. But 2014 was also, I would say, a pretty good year for Nintendo as well. You could get, for $360, okay, you could get a Wii U with Super Mario 3D World, Nintendo Land, Smash Bros. For Wii U, and Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. So essentially, quick math here, that is $200 worth of games and a Wii U for just $360. That was an incredible deal for the time. And then in terms of the 3DS, you could buy a regular 3DS XL for $175. This was before the new 3DS came out. You could buy, you could buy a regular 3DS XL, which normally costs $200, plus Mario Party Island Tour for $175, which not a bad price at all. And then you could also get one, even better deal than that. You could get the same deal for $150. So it's unfortunate. They have had much better deals in just the past few years in terms of hardware, but Black Friday this year is just not spaced out right for Nintendo. So if you're a big Nintendo fan, there's really not much to look forward to for Black Friday. Again, Sony or Microsoft fan, you got some really good deals. If I had the money right now, I would totally go for a PS4 Slim for $200. That is a phenomenal deal right there. I believe that you can get PS4 Pro for $350. And what is the PS4 Pro like? It's normally about $400 or so. Not a bad deal at all. Obviously, the Xbox One X isn't really going on sale either. It's kind of at the same cycle, the same point in its life cycle as the Switch is, roughly. Microsoft really isn't putting the Xbox One X down. They're not decreasing the price on that much yet. But the point is that, it's just not spaced out right for Nintendo this year in terms of Black Friday. Now, I'm assuming that by next year, 2018 Black Friday, we're probably going to see quite a few Switch sales. I'd imagine, here's my estimate. I bet you that we will get a $250 Switch with a game. So it might come with like Mario Odyssey, 1-2 Switch, possibly Breath of the Wild, Xenoblade, maybe Xenoblade. I could see that. I would bet you that, well, depending on the state of the 3DS, we'll probably get some better 3DS deals by next year. What baffles me is that there's the only 2DS, the only 3DS family system that seems to have any sort of significance in this year's Black Friday is the regular Wedge 2DS, which is strange. I don't know why they wouldn't put like their new 3DS XL or new 2DS XL models on sale this year. Strange to me, but I bet we'll see more of those kinds of sales next year. So yeah. Anyways, guys, what are your plans for Black Friday? And more importantly, what are your plans for Thanksgiving? What are you thankful for? Tell me down in the comments. Are you thankful for the Black Friday deals coming from Microsoft and Sony? Or are you not so thankful that Nintendo doesn't really have many good Black Friday deals? Let me know down in the comments. And hey, if you're new to the channel, I am Lickitcher64. I talk about everything Nintendo, their Black Friday deals, their absence of Black Friday deals, and so much more. Anyways, guys, what are you still doing here?